type of program that you have ran, because I have been lied to, and I'm very disappointed.
Who was it that lied to you?
Kia has lied to me. There's been some stories, some things that said would not be shared, and now I learned they are going to be shared.
You've also talked to Astra, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, let's have Kia and Astra come out.
Okay.
I have the absolute best staff in television. And when you call
And I
them a
need
liar
help.
on national television,
And I need
they're
help.
going to talk to you.
No, I said that you have a dishonest staff. Are we perfect as humans?
Of course not. They're not.
Can they omit certain things? Yes, they can.
Well,
I'm a human
y'all
being
come on
too.
out.
And
Okay, this is Astra.
Yes,
Please say hello to Astra. Have
Hi,
y'all
Astra.
actually met in person?
yes,
You know, when you got here, this is Astra, this is Kia.
and they're both two wonderful people.
Well, actually, you say they're liars, so tell me
Well,
what...
no, wait a second. You're
Tell me what Astra says you lied about. What you say Astra lied about.
Well, what I would like to say, and since we're talking about it, is that there's a friend that I have, and he has back problems. Lots of times he's on medication. Lots of times he doesn't think straight. I was told this morning, lo and behold, he's on standby on the phone. He's going to be, and Kia, you even apologized about that for not telling me that.
It's not that I didn't tell you. It was clearly some kind of a miscommunication because he was always part of the show.
Well,
we were originally flying him here.
Because
we were
remember,
flying him here.
The issue is, John, you went back and forth so many different times. Like,
Yes, I did, sir.
Let's just keep it real.
Yes,
Because
I
you
did.
said you wanted to do the show, then you changed your mind. And then you gave us your word. And you said you have our word, and then you changed your mind. You went
Yes.
back and forth 50 million times.
And
So
yes,
of
I
course
did,
there's
Doctor.
some miscommunication.
Well, and I
because
wouldn't
you
say-
always knew that Tom was on the show.
But you have
And
to
we appreciate
understand.
you being
Yes.
here, by the way. What I don't appreciate
And
is
Dr.
calling my staff liars, because they're not.
This is what I don't like about Hollywood and the mass media is it's not real, folks. This is not real. This is so selective. Our past goes back 20 years, and I was a government whistleblower. I was persecuted. I had death threats. I had hate mail, and this was a time that I met my wife, and we were forced to go out of state. We were forced to make our lives over again. We bought a mobile home that didn't even have a floor in it. That's how far, because I had to flee government persecution because I followed my conscience. I tried to commit my life to nonviolence, to peace, and to love. And we had to start over again. And it's been so difficult. What I want to say, though, is I took her away from her family. On top of that, Dr. Phil, I have come to realize I have neglected her. And that's mental abuse. I have neglected her. I have neglected her. And I admit to that.
You said he denies that he's controlling, and he says Dr. Phil needs to go work with the homeless or get a real job.
Yes, and let me respond to
And
that.
we don't need to, because I'm
No,
talking,
no,
and
sir.
let me
That was
finish.
an unfair statement. That was an unfair statement
Well, she
I
made it. I didn't make it. She made
Yeah,
it.
but I did make it, and it was unfair. It was a
Okay,
biased
well,
statement.
well, that's okay. I have
I know you do a lot of good.
I have a BA, an MA, a PhD, and postdoctoral work in forensic psychology.
Yes.
So
And
I
I
know
worked in
who
the
I am,
refugee
and I
camp in
don't need you,
Guatemala. I was involved in the U.S.
and I don't need
invasion
your
of
approval
Panama.
about that. But here's, let me finish. Let me finish.
Yes, I have a master's too,
I'm proud of you for that.
and I'm proud of your degrees too, sir.
But no.
Starting with that
No,
couple.
No, they're fine. They're learning from this. They're learning from this. Trust me. Listen. Here's what I know, and if you're honest,
Yes, sir.
you'll hear this. When you're in a situation where you feel like it's kind of spinning out of control, or you're losing control, then fear can make you aggressive. I'm on your side.